Graham. It's your birthday.
Thank you for reminding me I'm 21 again.
Yeah, in your dreams.
And a bit.
In your dreams.
And a big bit.
And another big bit.
It is 5 to 8 in the morning. I've had to get up early because I've got a surprise. And I don't know what the surprise is.
And are you worried?
I am. Slightly. Simply because you said what you can and can't wear. So I thought, okay, that rules out something. And also I'm eating breakfast here, which means I'm not going out for a nice big breakfast.
Ah, you don't know that?
Well, I don't know that, but I would think if I was having a nice big breakfast somewhere, I might not be having meatballs. But hey.
Well, that's another good guess.
That's another good guess. So, time of day, what could happen time of day? I've got a few ideas, but I'm keeping those to myself too.
So, we're all sat here now, and these two have just got up. We've been up, made a picnic, had a shower, and also brushed our teeth, and now we are ready.
It's 8:15, that's why I'm going to.
And
8:15.
there is Graham's surprise. So, I'm going to ask him to open up his card first.
To my darling man. Don't know why I'm doing it in a London accent.
No, it wasn't as rubbish, wasn't it?
For my wonderful husband. Your birthday is such a happy day, especially because we can celebrate it together. You and I have made our marriage a wonderful partnership, sharing our love and respect and working hand in hand to make our goals and dreams come true. Our relationship has grown, sometimes changing, sometimes bending, but never breaking, and that has made us stronger.
So sarcastic.
I wonder if that's a clue. So today is a perfect day to celebrate the joys of the past and the promise of a future together. My darling Graham, happy birthday to my husband, the man I love with all my heart. Your wife Leonora, happy birthday, enjoy this day, and know it was from the heart I've done this. Thank you, Helen. And I think that's a clue as to what's happening.
What is it?
It's a little plane.
And then what you make it up?
You make it up, you make it up.
I thought that, because you used to say you used to make die cast ones.
Used to make
when you
sort of,
well, that's the new bit of the die cast. You know,
Yeah.
they're like the plastic things.
Yeah.
So I thought you might like to make that up.
I might well enjoy making that.
Yeah.
Good fun.
So I'm glad.
What do you think it's a clue for?
What I'm about to do.
What do you think you're about to do?
But it was easier putting it. It was easier putting it in the card than wrapping it, because it looks like a card wrapped up. So, right, open your next
totally
present.
That's that one.
I could have taken you on a bum chase.
Well, that has been known. And I said it could be a clue. Say it is a clue. I love you, Mr. Godfrey. Enjoy, because you deserve it. Now, Alice, note how this is wrapped.
So he can't get it open. No loose bits of paper everywhere.
Actually. Oh, fortunately, there's a bit there.
I might say that might be already wrapped for you, you know.
Into the blue.
Other way. That's it.
Happy days.
Read that one.
Welcome to Into the Blue. This is your chance to experience the things you've always wanted to do, but never thought you would get the
Actually,
chance.
wrong one.
Oh right, okay.
That one.
I was going to say that's sort of put me down the wrong right. A 30-minute 4-seater trial flying lesson in Bournemouth for one person. Hey! Trucks away when you become master of the skies on a trial flying lesson. Your trial flight uses a 4-seater light aircraft, so a friend or family member at the discretion of the pilot on the day can join you in the cabin and witness this memorable moment. Starting with a safety talk, your pilot will explain the basic flying techniques. Once you've taken off and climbed to a suitable altitude, you'll take over the yoke and pedals to actually fly the plane. And as even assured flying veterans will tell you, you never forget the first time you took control. As well as learning how to fly straight and level, you might learn other basic aerial manoeuvres such as turns and climbs during your flight. We're going to be flying high into the future, so this is a little taste of things to come. Thank you so much for your wife and Nora. What to do next? Go to our website.
How long are you going for?
30 minutes. So I should see you later, girls. But if I don't...
You better not get a call saying we need to come to warm a bottle.
Exactly, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Don't jinx it.
That sounds good.
Wow.
And in case you wondered what I thought it might have been, is whether or not we're going up in a hot air balloon.
Ah. And that's the song I had in my head, and it was really funny because that's the song you started singing.
Yes. And then you said
In my beautiful
That's it.
balloon.
So you were actually putting me off when you said that.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought so. And then I thought, actually, it's getting a bit late in the day for hot air balloons because in this time of the year in this country, you have to be sort of up in the sky around about 7:30. So I'm thinking, I wonder if it's a flight.
Okay, so we are going to go in a minute. And Graham is excited by the look at his face.
I am.
He's always wanted to
fantastic.
do a
It's something I've
driving
always
lesson.
wanted to do, so
Driving
it's absolutely
lesson.
fantastic.
Go on then, let's. So we've arrived, and how are you feeling?
Slightly with intrepidation, but really looking forward to it. We're at Herne Airport at a place called Bliss Aviation, who are about to take me on a little safety briefing on flying a plane, and then hopefully both Leonora and I will be going up in it, and whilst I'm up there I'm going to be taking over the controls. So this is going to be a real surprise. This is going to be fun.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
I love you. I love you.
Certify I have no medical conditions or illnesses which may hinder my ability to fly.
No, your pacemaker's alright.
Yeah, that's absolutely
It's the rocker chase still on the blink.
yeah. Are you going to fill your bits in?
I forgot. So here we are, just walking down to the plane, I suppose. If that's where we're going. Is that where we're going?
Is this the one?
If you want to take a photo of it, it's quite rare.
I was going to say I've never seen one like that, but I suppose that's one that can land on the sea. And
Yeah.
I just wondered whether that was...
It would be 1940.
Oh wow.
It was made and converted to floats. And
That is quite a plane, isn't it?
It certainly
Yeah.
is.
Is that Scaleria? Scaleria L Challenge.
I don't know what.
Oh, right.
Here's the plane we're going in.
I'll just show you around here. Have you done any light aircraft flying before?
No, well, I've been in a light aircraft, but I've never flown one.
Ah, yeah. Well, these are flaps.
Yeah.
And there's a big lever between the seats that puts the flaps down. Both of them go down together. When they go down, they increase the lift, which is good, but they also increase the drag. So we do not normally use them for takeoff, but We do normally use them for landing when the drag reduces the landing roll.
I see. Yeah.
And these are ailerons. So when this one comes up, the other one goes down.
And that allows you to see.
Yeah. So that's up and the other one's gone down.
Yeah.
So this pushes the right wing down and lifts the left wing up, and we will turn, or we'd say roll, because it's in the rolling plane,
Right.
To the right. And it would carry on rolling until the pilot puts it back in the middle. Because that was a gross exaggeration. I put full aileron on. If you look at the control wing there, in through there, and I think it will be fairly smooth, then you need to move it about that much.
Yeah,
Which is hardly enough.
Yeah, but enough when you've got airflow.
Yeah.
But you're only tipping a few degrees, aren't you?
Sorry?
You're only tipping it a few
Yeah.
degrees, aren't you?
Yeah, for a turn you need about 25 degrees of bank. Tyre and oleo, I checked, there's a fuel drain under there which I thought we always drained in the morning into a clear tube to set a bit of sample, to check for water and sediment.
Right.
And the fuel tank, the fuel level is on the bracket there around 7.
Oh yeah?
Engine, there are 4 cylinders, there are 2 here, horizontally opposed to the other side, air cooled, 2 plugs in each cylinder.
Right.
Each set of 4 is driven by a magneto.
Yeah.
There's one, and there's one the other side.
Okay. Very similar to a car engine, really, isn't it?
And the yes, an air cooled, a bit like a Volkswagen engine. People say, but it's bigger. It's actually bigger than it looks. It's 320 cubic inches.
I was just going to say, it's actually quite a sizable cylinder.
Yeah, it's about 5 litres altogether. And the oil filler cap is secure. I've checked that. And you've now got a photograph of the plug leads to see they're all connected.
I'm videoing it.
Oh, are you? And nose oleo and tyre there.
Yeah.
I feel along the propeller to see it hasn't got any new nicks. This side of the cowling is secure. There's another fuel drain there which I've done. And one under this fuel tank.
Yeah.
This tyre and oleo are in good condition and properly inflated. This fuel tank is also on the bracket.
Yeah. So you've got 2 fuel tanks feeding one engine, basically, is it?
Yes, and you change manually, it doesn't feed from.
Oh, I see. Right.
Now this is a storm one. It doesn't refer to the engine, it refers to the wing.
Right.
When the aircraft flying at its normal cruising speed of about 100 knots, the angle of attack is very small and the airflow is hitting the wing like this.
Yeah.
As you fly slower, as you get slower and slower, the angle of attack increases until the airflow left that vein, giving the pilot a warning that you're flying too slowly.
Oh, right.
And you may hear a little squeak from it just before we touch down.
Right.
When we're landing, but otherwise you shouldn't. There's a little mast sticking down there.
Yep.
In the front of it, there's a tiny little hole, and the air goes in that hole and works the airspeed indicator.
Right. Yep.
Move around here. This side, this aileron is the same as the other. On this type of aircraft, and so it's called the stabilator.
Right.
You can refer to it as an elevator because it does the same thing. When the pilot pulls the control wheel back, it tilts like this.
Yeah.
And that pushes the tail down. The nose therefore points up,
Yeah.
and up we go. Or pilot pushes it forward, it lifts the tail up,
Right.
and then go down. There's a trim tab here. You won't need to use it this flight, although it is important. You may see me using it.
Right.
When I hand control to you, then it will be in trim, or approximately in trim. So you won't need to use it because it's a half-hour flight. The trim wheel's rather awkward and it's between the seats.
Right. So what exactly does the trim do then?
Well, if it didn't have one, the aircraft would very seldom be in perfect balance.
Okay.
So it would always want to pitch down or pitch up.
Right.
It depends on how much power you have at the time. The more power, the more it wants to go up. Or the faster you're going, it will want to go up. Load off your left arm control.
Okay.
And the rudder here won't move while it's stationary on the ground.
Right.
There it is. It won't move because on this type of aircraft, the rudder pedals are also linked to the nose wheel steering.
Right.
So when you taxi it on the ground, you steer it completely with your feet on the rudder pedal. You can turn the wheel if you like, but it won't make any difference.
So that's purely for ground steering?
Yes, well no, it has a use in the air, but you won't need to use it today. Keep your feet resting lightly on the rudder pedal. You may feel me make very small movements with the rudder in the air to keep it in balance. But the main purpose today on this flight is to steer it on the ground with your feet. Okay. If you hop into the front lane seat, left foot on the left hand on the handle, and wiggle over, I suggest bum first.
So like that?
No, sorry.
No, on the inside,
Just
wiggle over.
in the door, I'm ahead of you. If you hop onto the seat, wiggle into the front left seat any way you can. There's no dignified way of doing it. And Eleonora, same thing. This is a vertical speed, so it just points up when you're climbing and down. So it's quite handy to see that you are in level flight.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the radios and navigation equipment. Engine instruments and fuel gauges are rather like a car.
Yeah.
This is the RPM gauge, and also like a car. The magic number is 2,300.
Right.
2,300 RPM should give us 100 knots in the cruise.
Right.
This is the throttle, just try moving it all the way forward, upwards. All the way forward, all the way back. So fully forward is take off and fly.
Yeah.
Halfway back is cruise power, and all the way back is throttle float. So if I say on the ground close the throttle, will be right.
That's what you do.
Pull it back. Good. Rudder trim there, which don't need that. If you rest your feet on the rudders, but move them down, move your feet down like this, so that you only press the part.
Oh right,
of the
yeah, like
rudder
those.
down.
So resting on the bed. Yeah.
Yeah. The top part are differential brakes.
Right.
There's no need to use those today, because if we need the brakes on the ground, we'll use the brake lever there.
Right.
And this brakes both wheels very smoothly, and then if we use the lever, we can both see what we're doing if we need the brakes, obviously they're on the ground. 3.
That's both.
And that was one magneto, the other magneto, and both together. And now I'll shout, grab prop! And if you now turn the key and start it like a car, let go immediately, it's running. Let go. Leave it open. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll just show you how to open and close the door, which is here. And through your Nora. Right, the door is now latched closed.
Right.
To open it, you need to move the top one forward.
And that one up.
And the front one up.
Door locking.
So it's now latched closed. I may open it if it gets too hot. Could I know your surname again?
Godfrey. G-O-D-F-R-E-Y.
Yeah. Lovely. Make a right turn, press your right foot, press your right foot hard, harder, that's it, and on the centre line, that's it. Everyone wants the front wheel, but it won't make any difference, and the right foot a little bit more to straddle the centre line.
She goes again, her heart on a sleeve till the end. There's no stopping her, all signs say go. She's already now green light, she can't say no. Cupid shot an arrow when she feels it from her head to her toes. She walks on air wherever she goes. She never doubts in her heart, she knows. She sees the world through rose-colored eyes, and she believes that love she'll be fine. She ends up falling time after time, always falling in love, always falling in love. There she goes again, picking up the pieces of a dream that's yet to begin. There's no stopping her, all signs say go. She's already now green picking up the pieces of a dream that's yet to begin. There's no stopping her, all signs say go. She's already now green light, she can't say no. Cupid shot an arrow and she feels it from her head to her toes. She walks on air wherever she goes. She never doubts in her heart, she knows. She sees the world through rose-colored eyes, and she believes all love she'll be blind. She ends up falling time after time, always falling in love, always falling in love. Endlessly in her own reality, love is all she needs. Over and over again, love, 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 always falling in love and over again. She feels it from her head to her toes. She walks on air wherever she goes. She never doubts in her heart, she knows. She sees the world through rose-colored eyes, and she believes all love she'll be blind. She ends up falling time after time, always falling in love, always falling in love. There she goes again, her heart on a sleeve till the end. There's no stopping her, all signs say go. She's already now green light, she can't say no. Cupid shot an arrow and she feels it from her head to her toes. She walks on air wherever she goes. She never doubts in her heart, she knows. She sees the world through rose-colored eyes, and she believes all love she'll be blind. She ends up falling time after time, always falling in love, always falling in love. There she goes again, picking up the pieces of a dream